Well, hello. Here I am out here in Stone Door in the Southern Cumberland Park in Tennessee. My first backpacking adventure. Doug just dropped me off here, just past the ranger station. Yeah, I'm excited. We got here a little late because GPS brought us to the wrong spot. And I'm already getting bit by bugs. Awesome. Just got out here. So my first day, or my first trip I should say, is going to be 7 miles. It's going to be 3.5 miles in. Then there's a campground in there. And then it'll be 3.5 out, 3.5, 4. Something like that on the way out. Yeah, I'm excited. Not supposed to be any rain. It's supposed to be a pretty decent night. I hear some water already, so that's exciting. So when I stopped recording earlier, it started raining like within a minute or so. And it probably rained on me for about a mile and a half. It was pretty crazy. I checked the forecast beforehand, and of course no rain was supposed to be here. But you can't really trust Tennessee weather people. So that was fun. I walked for a little bit, but since I'm in a canopy, I didn't really get tons of rain for a while. Then all of a sudden it really started coming down. So I pulled over, got the wet pack out to cover the backpack, and then kept going. And then it got harder. So I was like, okay, maybe I need to get the frog togs out. So I pulled over again, put on the frog togs, and just walked and walked and walked. And then it finally stopped raining. And then I got really hot. And then I kept wiping my face. I'm like, oh, it's so rainy out here. I'm like, wait, it stopped raining. It was just sweat from I got hot again, and then having the rain jacket on, and then being wet underneath it, I guess. So I just said I was going to keep walking because I got some really yummy camp snacks to try tonight. So I figured I might as well burn the calories off. So yeah, so that's what I was doing. So I got here, it was about, I think it ended up being a 3.5 mile hike in, and got set up. It took me a while to find the campground. It was not marked really well, but I got it. Pitched my tent once and then pitched it twice because it wasn't right, but I think we got it now. Hopefully it'll hold up through the night. Found it. I think it's a decent spot for the bear bag. Yeah, so I got that ready to go. After I get my food cooked, I'll go over there and pull it up. I'm doing the PCT version. What else? Got my flip-flops on. I carried those in here. Oh yeah, I don't think I told you. My bag was 31 pounds. So 2 things I learned on the trail. Number 1, I didn't need to bring in 4 liters of water, which is almost 9 pounds. I guess I'm kind of a survivalist too. So, or a prepper, whatever you want to call it. So everything you hear is always gotta have water, always gotta have water. So I was afraid of not having enough water. So I have a lot of water, and it was really, really heavy. So it was a third of the weight in my pack. Second thing I learned is that on the trail, when 2 trees are close to each other on the other side of the trail, it makes a good spider web holder. So I started using the trekking poles to start doing this when I saw that coming across on the trails. And yeah, that's what I've learned so far. What else? Oh, here's my view. Hold on. So the view is really nice. I'll take you over to the edge at some point. So it's a cliff right over here. I don't think you can see the bear bag. I think it's about 100 feet away. I hope so. I'm off of a cliff, so there wasn't a lot of options. And the trees are straight up. So hopefully I did my best. Hopefully it's good. And over here, I wanted to get some video on the trail, but considering it was rainy, that wasn't gonna work. So yeah, so far so good. Oh, let me get up and then show you my camp too. Let me walk over here. It's a pretty big site. That's what I got going on. I'm gonna set up food soon. And I don't think the rain's supposed to come back, but I'm gonna get going on the food while it's daylight. Talk to you soon. Okay, open this up while that's heating. So it looks like inside. So I'll add the 2 cups to that and close it up. I gotta tell you, it smells pretty good. So it'll be interesting. It might be cheese. I should have been timing it, but it hasn't been very long at all. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, don't fall. Oh, it's falling. Shoot. It's boiling right off of that little guy. All right, I gotta take. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh boy, it's spilling. Okay, I think that's good. It's a good mix. And then I will see you back in 10 minutes. Okay, I got a few more minutes before my food is ready. There's some kind of noise back here, but I'm sure it's nothing. It's probably some little squirrel or something, but it's kind of freaking me out. I keep looking for branches to see if it's something tall. Oh wait. Nope. It's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. Anyways, it does bring up, yes, I am out here alone. But I do carry personal protection, so that gives me a little peace of mind. But still, when everything's so quiet, you can hear everything out here. It's probably just a branch. Oh, and another thing that's fun. I checked in with the park ranger before getting here, and he's like, make sure, in case there are some thunderstorms that come in, that you look up so there's not any loose branches around you. Oh yeah, it's something in the trees. Hold on. I don't think you can see it. Oh, yeah, it's just stinking little squirrels. Freaking me out, squirrels. How can you make so much noise? They're so tiny. So yeah, that was just a squirrel. There was a sign coming into the campground that said, "Beware bears that are out here." Oh, do you like this little thing? It's my pot holder. I didn't know where else to put it. So there you go. I think it's just about time to check our food. Pretty good. I'm gonna finish this up and try not to freak myself out about everything that's happening back there. Talk to you soon. So while I'm sitting here waiting for my breakfast to hydrate again, I thought maybe I'd share with you my first night while I drink my coffee. So I got everything set up right, but we got bugs on me. But then in the middle of the night, a storm started rolling through, and I was watching them on Weather Underground, and it was getting pretty scary. I'm not usually one to get scared, but I was pretty scared last night. You know, you just hit play on the thing, and it shows where it's going and where it's been, and you just see the little blue dot of you with all this orange and green coming over you. And I had just a feeling of just helplessness. There was just nothing you could do anymore. I went out and found some rocks and put some pegs down, or put the rocks on top of my stakes to kind of give it more weight in case the wind comes in blowing through, so it didn't blow the tent away and all that stuff. And good thing I have signal up here. I was chatting with Doug, and he was making me feel better. But it was just a feeling of I can't do anything. And so eventually I just finally gave in to that. Like, okay, I did everything I can, and now I'm just gonna take some deep breaths and try to get some sleep and just go with it. So I did. I eventually fell asleep, and the rain didn't come. It fell apart before it got to me, which was nice. I think I got a little bit of rain, but that was it. So that's nice. So it was an interesting night. I'm not sure if you can tell. The bags under my eyes. Didn't get a lot of sleep, but I did get some, which was good. Will I do this again? I'm not sure yet. I don't think I'll do it alone. Not just because I was scared. I mean, that was part of it. But also, I like enjoying things with people. Like when I just had a little disaster with my breakfast, it would have been fun to have someone here to laugh about that, and just experiencing all this stuff together. It'd be nice to have someone to do that with. But we'll see. I mean, I've got the hike out of here, and maybe that will make me feel a little better and be like, oh yeah, I love doing this. But for right now, I'm not sure. I gotta process, what I went through last night, and was it worth it? We'll see. I think my breakfast is almost done. Okay, so this is pretty nice. It's sunny, but there's a nice breeze up here. I'm mostly under the canopy, except for this little area right here. Alright, I'm going to put it away so you don't find me on the news as that person that used their cell phone and fell over the side. Bye. Okay, this is pretty incredible. Maybe it makes up for last night.